Maryland, we talk about we defend, we rebound, and we run. And then we have a ton of fun doing it.
If you came to groove, there's no reason to prove. And now you've got yourself something funky.
There are many hugs to be had under the shell.
Is everybody down here?
Yes, Marissa.
I'm under there anyway.
Food, fun, and family are always present when visiting Coach B's childhood home in Iowa. The birthday boys were celebrated, while the players were reminded that their coach really did play this game.
Look at Coach B. She's rocking that Terry girl. I love it. I love it.
She can't play.
We welcome you into Carver Hawkeye Arena here in Iowa.
I know this last day, right? You've kind of gotten a little snapshot of my childhood, right? Those cute pictures and great perm that I had. Okay. But when you talk about, when I look back, and as you get older, you'll look back and you'll reflect on a lot of things. Okay, a lot of great things in your life. I think one of the biggest things that I appreciate the most that my parents instilled in me every single day, which I try to pass on to you guys, which you guys have, is a work ethic. Okay, I got to be raised with, my parents working 2 jobs to raise 6 kids. Okay, can you imagine? 2 jobs to raise 6 kids. They're now 80, 85 years old, and they're still working. We want to be the hardest working team every single possession we get. If we're not working hard, what's happening? We're getting passed by, guys. Someone else is out there trying to get better than Maryland. That's not going to happen this season for us. It's a 40-minute game. We go out, we leave everything out there. We play Maryland basketball. We defend, we rebound, and we run them out of the gym. Here we go.
That work ethic was evident early on in Brianna Frazier.
Underneath Frazier again, strong. Controy considered the glue of the team. Frazier again, back up and in.
Boy, Frazier has been relentless this season.
But Iowa rose to the occasion in front of over 7,000 fans and finished the half with a 3-point barrage that left the Terps trailing at the half for only the second time this season. Shatori Walker-Kimbrough and company responded with one of the best third quarters of the season to bring the Terps a hard-fought victory.
Trying to run Iowa out of the gym. Nobody fast enough to catch Walker-Kimbrough and Maryland on a 11-0 run. Gustafson got a piece of it. What a fake by Walker-Kimbrough. A fake and then a finish from 3.
Gotta love the ball fake. So underutilized, you can shift an entire zone with a little ball fake.
Really pleased. I thought they showed great grit and character. I thought we played the second half the way we play here at Maryland. So I thought it started with our defense. We had great toughness, and we're able to execute for those 20 minutes.
This trip debuted yet another Under Armour creation as the Terps rocked out the Red Ops uniforms.
Oh, I love them. Red is my favorite color, so I feel like these jerseys are the best jerseys ever to be made. Yeah, I get a lot of people from back home that say, oh, we love Maryland jerseys.
I love them. I like how they're just so attractive to the eye. I like the Red Ops. and it makes us look really good. Yeah, they were like, they're tough, which is like a word saying like they're really cool, they're nice. And everybody was like, they wish they had those uniforms. Like people that I know that play basketball said they wish they had red ops.
First of all, they're different. I think they stand out. I actually seen them first. I can't remember what game that was. The boys wore them on TV and they looked hot. They looked great. So I was wondering if we were gonna get them, and we did. So I was excited. One of my favorite colors is red. So I was excited to get we already have red uniforms, but just the red on black, the contrast, I like that. That really makes it really pop.
Oh, I like the red ops. It's a little nice. It's a little flashy, you know. But hey, as long as we play well and we win, I'm good. I think they're really cool. I don't think a lot of teams have uniforms like we do, so I think it's really cool that we can show out the new stuff. Yeah, I think it's very bright. And on TV, I heard it looks like really animated, so I think that's kind of.
Come on, Red! Come on,
Into this
Red!
game, fifth all time. Rebounder for Maryland. Small. Could get it back instead. What a pass. What a pass there from Destiny Slocum underneath.
Secure your seat today at umterps.com or call 1-800-I'm-A-Terp. Maryland women's basketball, determined to dominate.
When you are ranked number 3 in the country, you are going to get every team's best effort when they meet you.
Understand, we got to be ready for the first punch, right? This is a very, very good team walking into our building. A very hard-nosed team that is going to be ready to play from the tip that wants to prove something. No way. Not in our house, not in our building. We go out, we play 40 minutes of phenomenal Maryland basketball. Let's go!
Here we go, White. Play hard on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Play hard! Go, White.
Too many dribbles that time for Shatori Walker-Kimbrough.
Last time it was 1-on-2. This time 1-on-3. Just put the whole defense back there. I got this.
Are you kidding me with that move?
Caitlin Flaherty had a first quarter of open looks. And then Coach B issued a challenge.
Number 3 doesn't get another shot off. If she gets a shot off, you're coming out. Got me? Number 3, the best player on the floor. You're there on the catch. I don't care if we're in man. I don't care if we're in zone. She doesn't get another look. She's got to take tough shots. Tough shots. Here we go, White. Hammer! Hammer! Hammer up!
After that, Kyla Charles and company really put the work in to hold her in check down the stretch.
It was a challenge, and I love challenges, so the fact that we were able, me and my other teammates that were checking her were able to hold her scoreless for 15 minutes. It was just a great accomplishment, and then it gave me a lot of confidence knowing that I can guard the best player on the other team and that my coach trusts me to do that. So it just gives me confidence to go throughout the season knowing that I can guard the best player.
The help from Charles, who has been everywhere tonight.
Here we go, White. Lock in. Lock in.
Some of you may remember Kaya Gillespie hitting not 1, not 2,
That's her second.
but 3 half-court shots while touring Las Vegas earlier in the year. How you practice is how you play.
Yes, yes. Foul.
2 seconds in the quarter. Gillespie, the heat, gives the Terps the lead. Kaya Gillespie at the buzzer. Just her second made triple of the year.
Great job rebounding in this game. How important is that going to be down the stretch? You know, I told them these last 10 minutes comes down to defense and rebounding, and whichever team is better is going to win this game. Thanks, Coach. Thank you.
Her efforts at the end of the third and the beginning of the fourth quarter helped spark the Terps to a comeback 13-point win.
Let's go! Jump! Yes! Good job, KG! really proud of, the fact I thought Kaya Gillespie and Kyla Charles really gave us some great minutes, especially when Bree was in foul trouble, but it took a team effort tonight. Again, just to be able to separate like we were in a close fourth quarter is going to help us build confidence as we continue to grow as a team.
Well, thanks, coaches. You have some special friends here. We have a
Go Maryland! Go Maryland, right?
Maryland! Say, buddy. Go Maryland!
Yeah, if you want, but wait till we go in. Like when we go in. Hey, thank you. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. That was their idea. I mean, have some fun, right? That was a good hard hat win. That was a good win. Nice job. You're a perfect example, right? All you've done, you take your freshman year, you would have gotten a little mental with things, right? Help our freshmen out that are in that state right now, okay? And that's how much you've grown in the sense of be ready when your number is called, okay? Be ready when your number is called, okay? Right? I mean, we wore them out, guys. We wore them out with what we were doing, all right?
I mean, a steal, pretty good stretch of basketball there, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was special to watch. I mean, that's what we've been seeing in practice. And what I said is, I love just how hard she's been working. And that's what I love about her mentality and her toughness. And just knowing that she was going to be ready when her number was called. And boy, was she tonight. I thought she was the difference in the game. When you talk about the energy, the heart, the passion she played with, she really helped everyone else raise their play. I mean, she did everything for us, and we needed all of it. Defensively, rebounding, that play at the end of the third quarter, just watching it unfold before my very eyes. I was really, really happy for Kaya because I just know how much hard work has gone into this moment tonight.
Secure your seat today at umterps.com or call 1-800-I'm-A-Terp. Maryland women's basketball, determined to dominate.
All right, I want you to think back to the first time you fell in love with this game. All right, we got a lot of children in here, okay? But I want you to think back to the first time you fell in love with this game. And the first time, man, you learned how to make a layup, right? And from there, it evolved into making a layup with your non-dominant hand, your weak hand, okay? And from there, it went into all sorts of play, your first three-pointer. You might not even have three-pointers back then. First time you learned how to dribble, and maybe that first crossover, the first behind the back, all those things you fell in love with, right? And after you could do one, then you moved to the next thing. What can I be great at? What's the next thing I can work on in my game, right? What's the next thing I can evolve to? All right? Well, every level and every step of the way, you continue through that process. It doesn't change when you get to college, right? We are putting in the work for March and April, all right? For our postseason, we are putting in the work so we're ready in our conference tournament to go dominate every aspect of the game. When we get into the NCAAs and it's our turn, all right? And when you win, you move on, you lose, you go home. This is what the work is for, guys. So understand that is what we are trying to do every single day, every single opportunity we get is to be great. When we're great individually, we're great as a team. Maryland basketball, we defend, we rebound, and we run. Here we go.
Everyone seemed to have that childlike excitement on this Sunday afternoon.
Congratulations, Brianna!
After all, it was the first bobblehead day of the year, featuring Coach B.
You kind of match it too. Your outfit matches it.
bad. It's good. What do you think? It's actually pretty lifelike.
Well, you know, according to my boys, they were being very polite, but they said it does not look like their mommy. So, you know, but, you know, I wish I was that slim. I mean, it's got some good figures. I think they got my nose right, so it's all good. It's a great tradition.
It's fun.
Yep, absolutely, absolutely.
And it's an extra special day for the Freezes. I think Bill's going to get a bobblehead from his daughter. And you know what? She's wearing that outfit today, minus the M on her jacket. Very good of Brenda to coordinate with her bobblehead or vice versa.
No, I think she was nodding her head yes.
It's guarded by Walker Kimbrough. And another three for Rutgers. This time it's Leah Jew. Slocum, yes! Destiny Slocum with the clock winding down to end the half.
You gotta love that. Moxie, this little freshman.
Absolutely unflappable. And Maryland takes a 4-point lead into the locker room.
And that's where Slocum, she has the it factor.
The Terps were even grading themselves today.
I mean, I'll give you a part. You know, I'd give you a 1.5 maybe. But when there's both parts, when you talk about playing zone, playing man, zone, we leave out 3-point shooters. Man, late shot clock, what are they doing? They're driving us to the rim. What quarter do they really come at you hard? Okay, so we can't wait till the fourth quarter, guys. All right, I mean, I'm not going to trust in terms of what we got going on out there. We got to be ready to go in the third quarter. Here we go.
A third quarter of forcing multiple shot clock violations helped the Terps forge a lead that Rutgers couldn't overcome, even on their best day.
5! We got there! Box! Back box! Yes! Go!
Drop in! Drop in!
That's a great job. We got to keep building on this thing, all right? Phenomenal job, great unselfishness with what we're doing, all right?
Double machine in Brianna Jones.
Yeah, she's just playing excellent basketball right now. When she gets 2 feet in the paint, you cannot stop her. Very efficient, very effective. Coming off the ESPNW National Player of the Week after averaging 33 points, 12 rebounds, and shooting 72% from the floor, including 42 points against Penn State.
ESPN was in the house, with Maryland alum Pam Ward on the play-by-play and former Duke coach Gail Gestenkors on the color.
Rutgers right here on ESPN2. Brenda Freeze. Let's go back to 2006 in the national championship game. Avert your eyes. There's young Gail Gestenkors. Don't look at this. Christy Tolliver's about to hit a three. Over Bales.
Over my 6'7" post player.
That sent the game into overtime, but Lindsey Harding almost won it. Almost. But that doesn't count. And Maryland defeated Duke.
That was a rough one. I still can't sleep. Now, thank you for that.
Sorry. It's a historical reference. So the banner is here. You talk about it. Destiny Slocum wants to add at least one more banner to the Raptors.
In spite of the needling, Gestenkors could not have been more gracious and effusive in her praise of the Terrapins.
She is already special. So Destiny Slocum brings to mind someone to you, Gail Gestenkors.
She really does. I love that she's got the it factor, and she reminds me so much of Shoni Schimmel. In her heyday, when Shoni was leading her Louisville team to the Final Four, you see she had the it factor. She had the confidence. She had the swag. And you've got to have that from that point position to take your team to a Final Four, to go to the next level, to win national championships. And when I see her play, she does so many things that